I'm in a huge potato sack.
Bioworld, what were you thinking when you made this?
I don't know, but I must be a sucker because I bought it and I'm wearing it. Hello everybody and welcome back to Ochi Wolf Collection. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving for those of you guys who celebrate it here in the United States. I had a great one, thanks for asking. I had a lot of food, so I have a little bit of regrets because I had the worst tummy ache of my life Thursday night. But that's okay because we all get a free pass to eat whatever we want on Thanksgiving. Boy, did I give myself a free pass. Bringing a tear to my eye remembering that stomach pain. For those of you guys who are new here, my name is Ochi. I have a room filled with toys that I unbox and do reviews here on the channel. So if you enjoy that type of content, please consider hitting that subscribe button and joining the pack. Today, I'm finally opening up my Sailor Moon Chibi Masters by Bandai. It's been a long time and I'm really excited to dive into these little dudes and see if I think they're worth collecting. So I'll let you guys know my personal review later on in the video. But before we unbox these guys, let me tell you a little bit about them. So the Japanese version was announced a year ago, back in November 2020, on the official Japanese Sailor Moon website, sailormoon-official.com. The Japan exclusive Chibi Masters Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Premium Set,
Oh my god, that's a mouthful,
came out spring 2021. This set was only available to order if you had access to Premium Bandai in Japan. They were packaged all together in this sweet boxed set. Now, the international release came later in 2021, and they got rid of the boxed set idea for individual figures. I guess they think individual Guardians sell better, I'm not sure. But each Sailor Guardian came packaged in these adorable window boxes. They retailed around $9.99 each and sold at a variety of retailers in the USA, including GameStop, Hot Topic, and Box Lunch. I got my set from kind of all over the place. I remember first running into these at GameStop back in July. So I got a couple of them from a couple different GameStops because each GameStop got a different assortment of figures. I never found a GameStop that stocked all 5, like in person. So I had to get some from GameStop, and then later when Box Lunch carried them on their website, I was able to order the ones that I was missing. BoxLunch.com sold them individually versus like GameStop.com. They sold them in a random assortment. So if you bought one, it was completely random which one you got. But thankfully, Box Lunch and Hot Topic, when they became online, you could pick which Guardian that you wanted to order. So I ended up completing my set through those methods. But yeah, let's go ahead and open these guys up. I really love how they came internationally. I love the window box. Although they do kind of take up a lot of room in their boxes, so I'm going to open mine up, put the boxes in storage, and just display the figures in my collection. I think that's going to save a lot of space versus like keeping them in their box on my shelf. So yeah, I decided I want to do this review for you guys since I'm opening them up anyway. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open all of them at once, and then we'll take a good look at them and talk about their features and details. And as you guys know, I always like to open my figures from the bottom if possible to keep the top looking all minty. As you guys can see, it's pretty easy to open up the box. Just cut the tape at the bottom here, and then each Guardian is encased with a lot of unnecessary plastic. And when you pull the figure out, each one actually comes with their plastic part already installed in the back. I do not believe that's removable. They're in there pretty good, so don't you dare tug on it or it may break. The little base that's included is hidden underneath the figure. You just pop that out, and then you can install the figure simply by putting that little rod into the base. Pretty simple and self-explanatory. All right, I got all the Guardians out. The Sailor team is complete as far as the inners go, and I'm just gonna kind of look at them here, you know, kind of give you guys my honest first impressions on these guys. I'm looking at them closely. They're not perfect, you know, as far as paint jobs go. I see a lot of marks, a lot of blemishes, but nothing too major. Like on Jupiter here, I have a little mark on her leg, which is kind of ugly because it doesn't look like it can come off with a little rubbing. But I think their molds are really nice. Not seeing too much like issues with their molds. They seem pretty good. Like the cut is good. There's no like bits of plastic hanging off of them or anything like that. And I really enjoy how they went a little metallic on the tiaras. Like even the gem on the tiara and the tiara itself is metallic on all of them. I think that's kind of a little bit of a premium touch as a figure, because the rest of the figure, like the paint is matte. So there is a little bit of shininess to it. I love their eyes. They did a very good job on their eyes. Venus's looks a little dull though. That's kind of interesting. Like their eyes look like they are slightly off in color to me. Like look at Mars. What do you guys think? Are they slightly off in color? Because Mars is almost looks like a brown purple. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. Their eye shape is very good, very accurate, very cute, but I feel like the colors look just slightly off on some of them. But I'm pretty impressed with some of the smaller details, like take Moon for instance. Look, they even added the moon on her choker, and her transformation brooch here is perfect. Like I don't see any mess ups on these tiny details. So you can tell for the most part, these are pretty good quality. Like overall, 8 out of 10 as far as quality goes, and they actually feel really durable too. I am picking them up with their stands on. Their stands aren't falling off. Like the little rod situation here in the back that connects to the base, once you put it in, they're pretty secure. So you can, you know, pick them up, put them back down, and they stay securely on the base. Overall, guys, these are sturdy figures. They're pretty quality figures. For $9.99 each, I would say they are worth the 10 bucks a piece. I think they're around a little over 3 inches tall, a pretty good size too. And at the end of this video, I'll do a little bit of comparisons with other similar chibi figures. Like we'll do the Figuarts minis so you guys can see the differences between those two line of figures, just to get an idea, especially if you collected the Figuarts minis and you haven't collected the Chibi Masters yet. Maybe that'll give you an idea on if these are worth it to collect for yourself. But do I think these guys are worth it? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's necessary to have them all unless you have the money and the space. I think that, like, if Sailor Mars, for instance, is your favorite Guardian, maybe just collecting your favorites is all you need to do. Since you can buy them individually in a lot of different countries, that's possible to do. But I don't think you have to have them all. I wanted them all. I think at the time there wasn't a lot of figures that was coming out, so I was just like, you know what, let's just get some more figures, some more Sailor Moon figures in my life. So that's why I decided to go ahead and get them all. I don't regret it though. I do think they're really cute. They are a lot more space efficient outside of the box. I can like put them in my collection without having to worry that they're taking up a whole bunch of space. But I honestly think that they're not a must-have for a Sailor Moon collector. I think if you just want to collect your favorites, that's all you really need to do, especially if they continue this line and make the rest of the Guardians. We're going to end up with a lot of these itty-bitty figures. They're kind of in that little, what do you say, like a little niche area where they're not full-scale figures, so only if you really like chibi figures would I recommend the entire set. As far as quality goes though, oh, they're pretty good. They're not 100% perfect, but they're pretty good for the cost. You guys can see it in all the footage. I barely had any like defects on mine, just a couple of small dots here and there, but as far as like the really tiny details, they were perfect. Like the brooches, the chokers, the tiaras, the moons on Sailor Moon's boots, all pretty darn good. So it's really up to you. They're worth it if you've got the space, you've got the money, because I do think these are solid figures. They are pretty good quality. You guys will have to check out the blooper in the end because, oh my god, I had a horrible accident in between trying to find these other Figuarts minis. Oh, it was terrible. Stick around to the end to see that in the bloopers because, oh, I was upset. I was the upsets. So I grabbed my Figuarts minis so we can compare a couple of the Guardians to those. I grabbed Moon, Mercury, and Mars. And as you can see, they're very close in size, guys. Like, very close. Now, remember, there is a pretty big price difference between the two. The Figuarts minis runs $25.99 to $29.99 because they do have a little bit more features. You know, they're posable. You can move their arms up and down. Their head moves. But the Chibi Masters, they don't move. But they're pretty similar in size. For those of you out there who have collected the minis, you can get an idea on the size of the Chibi Masters here. They're completely different styles of chibis. You guys will have to let me know down there in the comments like which style of chibi you prefer. I love the price point on the Chibi Masters. It gives a lot of people, especially like just casual fans, not really like hardcore collectors, a chance to own some affordable Sailor Moon figures that can sit on their desk wherever they want to show a little bit of Moony love. So I think they're great. I really do. But please let me know what you guys think of the Chibi Masters down there in the comments below. Were these something that you immediately bought? Are you still on the fence? Are you thinking about collecting them? Maybe I convinced you in this video that you do want to collect them and buy them. Please let us know your thoughts down there below. Let's have some Chibi Masters discussions and let us know your thoughts, especially if you've already bought them. Let me know what you personally think of them. Guess we should bring Jupiter and Venus back out. I'll also include some links where you can still buy these today. I do believe they're still available. So I'll do some post-production research on places where you can still buy these in the United States area. Don't forget to check out SailorMoonFanNetwork.com for the latest news surrounding the Sailor Moon franchise. It's your #1 source for Sailor Moon news on the web. So what's next for Ochiba Wolf Collection? I actually am going to give you guys a teaser for what's coming next to the channel. A super special giveaway is coming. I actually partnered with Zen Market again to sponsor another giveaway, and the prize is amazing. Do you guys remember the Sailor Moon Eternal Princess Collection Ichiban Kuji that came out last month? There was the last one prize, which was the special color Princess Serenity figure. I got one of those to give out this month, so please make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on the opportunity to win a free almost $100 worth of figure, because she goes for quite a bit. She goes from like 8,000 yen to 10,000 yen on Yahoo Japan auctions. So you can have the opportunity to win an almost $100 figure for free, for completely free. I'm going to give it out to one lucky winner. That's going to be coming soon within the next couple of weeks whenever I get that packaged in so I can show you guys the figure too. I can't wait. I can't wait to help somebody out because that figure is really cool. And the Pearl variant, which is the special color variant, is probably the one to own because the dress is metallic or pearl and so is the hair. Stick around for that. That's coming soon. You guys, thanks so much for coming back and showing up and watching my videos. Your support literally is the best. Without you guys watching my videos, there would be no Ochiba Wolf Collection. So thank you guys so much for giving it a like, for subscribing, and sharing my channel and videos with somebody who may not know about my channel and videos. So continue on the support, guys. I really, really appreciate it, and I'm trying my best to make sure I give back to the community with these giveaways, and I've got more planned, so don't you guys worry. I got more things to give out soon. Check me out on my other socials if you haven't yet. I'm all over the place. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Link down there in the description. If you guys need anything from me, you can also hit me up on my socials as well through the DMs. Anyways, guys, that's it. Love you all. Like I say 1,000 times, I'll see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Until next time. I'm not using any of this footage, so maybe it'll be a blooper in the end. Or maybe not, maybe I'm just singing, entertaining myself while I open up some Sailor Moon figures. Woo! Venus is so top heavy. Her and that voluminous hair. We gotta get some other figures to compare them to. Oh no! Oh Lord Jesus Christ, why? Should just cancel my life after this. Oh my god. Please stand by while Ochi fixes her freaking mess. Oh my god, what a mess. I hope the bases are all the same. Are they all the same? I think they are. They look all the same. Well. Oh. At least I didn't break anything. It's always a plus. But there. Oh my gosh, you guys. That was crazy. That was crazy. Venus, why won't you go in? That's what I get. That's what I get for getting up. This room is a mess. Every time I move, the Velcro is like, what is even this big old potato sack? There's only one person out there who can make this look cute. And it's this person right here. And if you don't follow her on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing with your life because she is the most adorablest person out there. And yes, I made that word up. But she's the only person that I know of who made this potato sack look adorable. I don't even know why I wore it. I just wanted to just be comfy, I guess, because it is really, really comfy. I'll give it that. But there was like only 2 sizes. There was like a small and a medium and large or something like that. And I got the small medium and it's humongous. There's really not much you can do to like size it down other than, you know, kind of adjust the straps. Because it's just huge. It's a pretty weird thing that they made. I wish they would have made like actual overalls with this print. That would have been cool because I just want to go out in the world looking like this, you know, like, hey guys, she's a Moonie. Hit her up or something. She wants to talk Sailor Moon with you. I do. So if you ever see me out in public, I do want to talk about Sailor Moon with you. So just approach me. There it goes again. Look at this. Like the Velcro, like, it's not like I'm busting out of it or anything. It's just, I'm like sitting in a weird position. Hey, look, I'll even show you. There's like a whole bunch of gap up in here. Look at this. I could fit a whole nother person back here. You want to be my hunchback or something? You know, just kind of like hanging on there. I don't know. It's a weird clothing item, but maybe I am just being a bitch about it. I don't know. Let me know if you guys got this. Do you like it? Or do you absolutely hate it like I do? But won't return it because I don't know what my priorities are. I don't know if I just want to lounge about in this in the winter or if I just want to complain about it, you know, the whole time. I do not really know what I want. I'm blabbing again like I normally do. I hope this video is good. I hope I got some sort of decent footage for you guys because if not, I'm gonna be sad because I just wasted like what, an hour of my time.